Today, I fucked up. Before I tell the story, let's be honest here. We are all human and we have all done things that we regret. In my early 20s, I was a rotten son of a bitch. I already know that. It took 3 marriages to figure that one out. We have all done things in our life that we aren't proud of. One of my earliest mistakes was a one-night stand many years ago. That one-night stand resulted in a pregnancy which, subsequently, resulted in my parents and the lady's parents forcing us to get married. Think Deep South, many years ago. Now I could tell you what I think of my ex-wife, but that wouldn't be very polite. It's suffice to say my biggest mistake in life was marrying her, but the story isn't about that. Well, needless to say, after several years of marriage, I was empty, emotionally drained. Then one day I met a woman, a charming lady, a few years younger than I. We basically came to an agreement. I provide her financial assistance and she gets my rocks off. Sugar daddy. I also was attached to the bottle at the time. Man, did I love myself a nice cold drink. Luckily enough, my new lady friend liked the bottle just as much as me, so we partied together quite often. Well, one evening I'm out with my lady friend. We've had far too many. We decided to hop in the taxi and go over to our place. I had rented a separate apartment out for my fun activities, but I was broke. Well, not broke as in no money, just no money on me. So I instructed the taxi cab driver to go to my house, to which he complied. Now I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't suspect very much. So I got out of the cab and walked towards my front door. My wife saw me coming. As she opened the door, she gave me her typical mean look. I said, "Sweet buns, go do me a favor and pay the cab." I walked inside, grabbed a beer and sat my ass on my favorite chair, when a moment of drunken clarity hit me. My girl was in the cab, the same cab my wife was about to pay. My eyes got wide and I thought, oh shit. I ran into my room, grabbed some more money and a fresh pair of work clothes and began heading outside when I met my wife at the door. Honestly, I never knew a human being could turn so red. She was fire engine red, only louder. I can't recall exactly what she said. Let your imaginations run wild. I'm sure we could get close. I moved around her, ran to the cab and told the cab driver to take me to my apartment. When my hooker said, "Did I just meet your wife?" I replied, "Yes, yes you did." She then replied, "I'd rather not do that again." I responded, "That's a good idea." Needless to say, I got divorced, which even though, money-wise, it was one of the most expensive purchases I've ever made, it was well worth it. So that was one of my biggest fuck-ups ever. My next biggest fuck-up was marrying that hooker. Guys, don't marry your hooker. Too lazy didn't read. Got shit-faced. Drove home in a taxi with my hooker friend. Asked wife to go pay cab. Wife sees hooker, divorces me. Remarries hooker, regrets it.